Hi Biz Team, it's Tara. I wanted to do my final video for our 30-day business challenge, and I want to start out by thanking Tracy so much for putting this incredibly special group together. We came off of a phenomenal June challenge in Strive for Change. For me personally, it was my favorite challenge, and I was on such a high. I'm thinking, how can we possibly top this? What's next? You know how we're always saying it gets better, and it does. And Tracy, thebomb.com, put together this very special business group. So Tracy, thank you so much, because of course now this has been my favorite 30-day challenge. It has just absolutely knocked my socks off. And I want to congratulate each one of you who made the choice, because that's what leaders do. Leaders make choices to be a part of this group. If you recall, Tracy put a video out. Everybody was tagged in it, saying what you had to do to be able to be put into this group for this special one-on-one coaching with her 30-day challenge. And we have 1,400 people in that group, and in Stepping Into Your Greatness, we have 76. So what that tells me is, when we ask the question, how bad do you want it? And you guys see this too. You see the people that are coming and they're saying, I want it so bad, I want it so bad. But then the actions don't follow with the words. And that's not what you guys did. You guys had no idea what was going to be asked of you. You didn't know what that 30-day was going to entail. But you know what? You got your videos, you got put into the group, and you absolutely went for it. So congratulations, and thank you also for everybody's time, not only Tracy's time, but each one of you who put yourself into this group. You know, our time is as precious as our health. We can't get that back. Once we give it away, it's gone. And it's not like our products, you know, in 30 days, if you're not happy with the way you spent your time, you know, you're going to get a refund for it. No, it is absolutely gone. So many of you stepped up and you did coaching, and you cheered people on, and you tried to help people in situations as we were dealing with scaries when we realized that they really weren't scary. You know, that type of support, you really can't put a price tag on that. That's people's time, giving your time freely when we're also needed to be in the other groups that were going on. This was above and beyond. So give yourself a pat on the back for that, because I know for me, I remember having trouble getting out of Stepping Into Your Greatness, because so much greatness was going on in there, and so many posts and so much success, and really thoughtful posts were going on. It was hard to pull myself away and get into some of the other groups. But I want to encourage you with those thoughtful posts and everything that you've learned to carry that now into Strive for Change when appropriate, and Strive for Biz, because you guys have learned so much, and you've taken yourself up to another level and become those leaders. And now we want to create more leaders, because that's what leaders do. We create more leaders. We don't create followers. You give that away, what you have been given, and you give that to your team. I mean, there is nothing better than seeing somebody that you've personally enrolled that really wants this and is working for it, and you give them everything that you know. You give them everything that you have, and that's what we're trying to do. So don't keep those posts in your head. Make sure that when you have a great thought, like you shared in the group, that you're putting it out there, because again, it really can change. One post can change something for one person. And maybe more. But if it gets to one person, how valuable is that? If it is a light bulb moment for one person, how valuable is that? I used to second guess myself a lot on posts. You know, should I put it out there? Should I not? And even ones that I did, when I would get some feedback from somebody that would say, oh my gosh, I just love the post you did about this. Because maybe they forgot it. Maybe, you know, they didn't know it, or maybe they thought it was a stupid question. or maybe it helped them personally with an issue that they were having. You just never know. So there were so many great posts. I learned so much from all of you, and I absolutely love that. And again, can't thank you enough for your time that you took to post that to share with all of us. So I just want to encourage everybody to continue to do that. One thing I learned a long time ago in the corporate world, I got one good thing out of that world, was that you should be a work in progress all the time. It was something I learned in my early 20s, and it's like I never forgot it. Because as you go through milestones in your life, you feel that sense of accomplishment. You can take a deep breath, relax a little bit, but then you know what? You go on to the next milestone. You don't stop there. You know what? You want to continue to constantly have growth. And that's what I love about the whole culture of Isagenix, is that we are always continuing each level. It doesn't matter. You've never made it here. You always want to be able to give back. I mean, giving back is one of the greatest things that you can give to somebody. Giving your time is one of the greatest things that you can give to somebody. Coaching and mentoring, same thing. So I'm a work in progress all the time, trying to be bigger and better and learn more and grow more, and never just saying, okay, this is enough. I'm going to sit back and take a rest for a while. That just doesn't do anything for me personally. So I love being a part of this group because, again, I feel like I've grown. I can look at myself in a year. August is going to be my upcoming anniversary for Isagenix, and I can see the growth that I've had in a year. And I love being able to look back and reflect on that, because it's so much more than I ever dreamed possible. And I've learned I got to dream bigger, because I am with such an amazing, exciting company that is having record sales and record growth. We've had the same thing in our team. So it's like, so much happens in a month now. It just blows me away. I did a great training with PK Smith. Getting to the ICU is so important. I'm going to continue to get to as many events as I possibly can. I've got them all on my calendar coming up. Celebration, ICU in Phoenix, going over to see Canyon Lake Beauties and Beasts in October. January, we've got the New Year's kickoff. Cannot wait for that. That's going to be in Palm Springs. So I've got all that on my calendar, plus so much more. So it's like I am going to see huge growth with all of those, because I know what I saw in Denver when we just went there in July, and then also the training with PK Smith. So this freight train is not stopping, and I love doing this all with you. I cannot wait to see everybody in Celebration, at Celebration. It's going to blow us all away. And I know that I have not met a lot of you, and I look so forward to spending that entire weekend, get in on Saturday for the leadership training. So exciting for that. And then we won't leave until Tuesday night. So really, really looking forward to all of that. More growth, more sharing, more supporting, more ideas. It just keeps getting better. Have a great weekend, you guys. Thank you again so much for everything. Thank you never seems like enough, but that's what I can say to you, is thank you, and just let you know how much you're appreciated. Okay, love you guys. Have a great weekend. Bye.